Hey guys, welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. Welcome to the Heroic Strong series. And today what we're going to do is a 40-minute core workout standing. So we're going to do all our activities in this standing position. I have some light dumbbells to add with that, so I'm really stabilizing that core. So I'm just using my 10 pounds. You can even use just some water bottles. We're just going to do a lot of stability standing. It'll be some fun, but don't forget a sweat towel drink. And of course, your great attitude. Let's get this thing rocking. Okay, so hopefully you had a chance to grab some dumbbells, sweat towel drink, and your great attitude. If so, let's get warmed up. Let's start with just opening and closing that chest. Nice big movements here. Come on, swing on those arms. Big movements. Oh, that feels so good. We gotta get that trunk working. We gotta get those hips working. 2 more like this. Last one. Take those arms. We're gonna drive that hip and twist. Boom and boom. Ooh, yeah. Nice big twist. 2 more on each side. Last one on each side. This time, let's straighten that leg and kick and twist. Nice and controlled. Okay, start to glide that hamstring a little bit. Oh, yeah. 2 more like that. Last one. Take those arms. We're going to swing down and then swing up. Okay, so we're going to open up those hips as we come up. A little bit of extension, and then you're going to hinge down, gliding those hamstrings, wanting those to loosen up, down and up. So moving those hips, moving those hamstrings. 3 more like this. 2, 1. Last one. Hang low. Squat down and press those knees back. Squat down and press those knees back. Oh, yeah. 3 more like this. 2 more. Last one. Can you get a little bit lower and open up those hips? How low can you go? 3 more like this. 2 more. Last one. In this low position, we're going to work on that thoracic spine and open that up. Right here. Twist and open. Oh, yeah. 3 more on each side. Come on. 2 more. Last one. Take those hands, put them on your knees. Let's do some cat and cow in this position. Really working that thoracic spine and that low back. Getting it all moving. Push it through. Sink it back. For 3, 2. Last one. Let's open up those hips and drive those shoulders to the opposite side. Ooh, yeah. 3 more like this. 2 more to each side. Really pressing that open. Last one. Oh man, that feels so good, right? We're gonna come up, we're gonna pull that leg all the way back, open up that chest. Just open up those quads again. It's just about getting those legs loosened up and those arms to release and move appropriately. 3 more like this. 2 more. Last one. This time we're gonna go right to the side. A little bit more of a lateral, nice big movement for 3, 2. Last one. Let's go the other side. Here we go. Up and over. For 3 more. 2 more. Last one. We're going to take that hip. We're going to drive it up and around and back. Take it up, back, and around. Nice big movement. Slow and controlled. Big up and around. Big up and around. One more time. Big up and around. Big up and around. Oh, that's challenging. Challenging that balance. You may need to be close to that wall or the couch. Ooh, yeah. Big up and hurdle. Slow and controlled right here. Oh, man. Yeah, baby. Okay. Right here. Big swings. Big hula hoops. Let's go the other direction. Big hula hoops. Oh, yeah. Big shoulder rolls right here. Big shoulder rolls the other direction. And then nice, good neck roll. Let's roll the neck the other way. Okay, and let's talk about what we're going to do. Okay, everything we're doing pretty much is going to be right and left side until we, in the entire time. So we're going to do a lot of stability by single leg stances and then adding some dynamics or just adding single-sided activities to really strengthen that core, okay? As soon as we do a single side activity, we're working on that core naturally. The first thing we're gonna do is we're just gonna do a nice good knee flexion and back. I want a nice tall, stable trunk. I don't want it twisting. I want it driving up and back. You're gonna use that core to stabilize, nice and controlled, okay? So I'm gonna be holding some weights with that to add some resistance. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Drive that knee up and down, okay? Control it. Okay, my chest is, I'm not twisting. I'm keeping that nice, it's slow and controlled. Boom. Drive it up. You're gonna feel that core engaging, right? Part of the core is the deep hip muscles. Some of them are your abs. It's all part of that core. We gotta control that nice tall trunk. Drive that hip up and back down, okay? I want a nice strong pelvis over that femur as I drive that hip up and back down. And controlled. Doesn't take a lot of work. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we're gonna do one more time on this side. Oh, it's gonna be about endurance today. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Lift up and back down. Want to make it more challenging? Put those weights right up overhead and try it. Okay, you kind of want to lean. You got to stay nice and controlled. Oh yeah. I have to think about it too. Nice and controlled, okay? It's not a fast movement today. A lot of control. The slower movements make you really pay attention to that body. 10 more seconds. Oh yeah, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, shake that out. We're doing the same thing on the other side. So I'm now gonna drive my left leg. Okay, and again, not working on twisting, but I'm having that nice solid control. I'm making sure that pelvis is staying nice and solid right over that hip. I'm not leaning forward or back. And then I'm controlling that movement up and down. You ready to try that again? Oh man. It's not easy, especially like I said, when we slow it down, I want you to look at smooth movements, controlled movements. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Tall chest. So you're gonna be looking up, driving that hip forward and back down. Drive it all the way up and back down. Give me that nice good knee flexion. Hip flexion. Your knee is also flexed, but nice and controlled. Oh man. Man, it gets so much more challenging when we slow things down, right? Also pay attention. Is one side a little easier than the other? Maybe you need to more focus on one side. That's pretty natural. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we got one more set like that. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Drive that up and back down. Nice and controlled. You should feel those abs engaging as you drive that up. You should feel the hip that's stabilizing you with your glute. Oh man, and your outer hip. Oh yeah, nice and controlled. Up overhead if you want. I forgot about that. I'm paying attention too, man. I'm working my body. You got 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so this time what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a nice good, same thing, except we're gonna go out to the side. We're gonna do a nice good hip abduction, okay? Notice, we're gonna do a crunch, don't worry about later. Okay, but right now it's just about hip abduction and down and keeping that body nice and stable, okay? So nice, tall, stable, and lift. Working that leg for sure, because those deep hip muscles are part of the core, right? We wanna make sure that working well, not switching. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, out, and back down. Nice and controlled, okay? How slow can you go? And stabilize. Okay, you do it without touching down. If you need to, stand by the wall or couch to touch if you need to, but like I said, I love to challenge balance. I talk about it all the time. Reducing your risk of falling as you age. One of the biggest reasons why people, it just cascades a lot of problems as we age if we don't work on that balance. So you just think about how much better you're gonna look as you age, being balanced and strong. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, and rest. We've got one more set like that before we move to the other side. Oh no! Roll those shoulders back. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Lift up and down. Slow and controlled, nice and smooth. Can you do it without topping down? Can you keep that nice strong pelvis over that femur as you lift up and squeeze? And then with all of this, don't forget to breathe. It's really easy to hold our breath to try and stabilize. We gotta learn to breathe through it. Nice work, come on, 15 more seconds. Ooh, yeah. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. I don't know about you, but my standing leg was getting tired, right? To stabilize. Okay, we're going the same thing on the other side. These may seem simple and almost easy, but when we really slow down, control it, looking for smoothness, looking to have that nice stable position, it's a lot of work, okay? We wanna make sure we're really stabilizing that strong standing position. We've got the other side. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Nice, good lift and back. Smooth and controlled. Nice standing position and lift. Okay, I want that core engaged with the abs, the glutes, the hip. Then you're gonna lift out and back down. Nice. Stable position. Okay, we're really isolating that hip movement. This is part of coordinating our body too. Okay, so very important aspect. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, one more time on this set. Woo, yeah. Then we're gonna get into a crunch. Oh yeah, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Lift out and back down. Coordinating that, moving that hip, stabilizing that trunk, coordinating all of that as you add that movement in there. Very important as we translate that into our functional activities, working on that balance and that stability. Oh yeah. Ten more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh, shake that out. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That standing leg can get a burn in there. Okay, so this time we're gonna do a cross crunch. So we're gonna take that weight and we're gonna go right here and drive that elbow to the opposite knee, okay? So I want as much up. I want you to crunch it down and stand. So we're gonna still work on a standing leg right there. So my right leg's gonna work on the standing. I'm gonna lift with my left, crunch over with my right upper body and back down. Yeah, with or without weights, let's do this in 3, 2, 1. Only need really one weight. Boom, and back down. Crunch it over and down. Again, we're controlling, it's not fast. There's no momentum. I'm using those abs and those hip flexors to drive it up. I'm using those glutes and those deep core hip muscles to stabilize me. And crunch, and down. Nice slow movement. There's not a lot of excessive movement. It's coming up, drive it, Stabilize it. Slow and controlled. Stabilize that movement. You don't realize how much we use momentum until we start slowing it down. 3, 2, 1, and rest. One more set, right? Okay, so I'm not getting all this extra movement. It's slow and controlled, nice and stable. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, up, over, and back. Crunch it, bring it back. Okay, so I've got a nice, tall, stable position on that hip. Then I'm leaning over in that upper body to crunch that over as I drive that hip up and back down. Working our balance today too. Like I said, balance is part of using those core to balance us, okay? So it's all multitasking, stability, balance, coordination. Oh yeah, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo, yeah. Shake that out. We've got the other side next. I know. Okay, so again, you want to make sure you're not wobbling around. You want a nice stable hip, and you want to just drive that up and over coming from that trunk as you stabilize that hip. Okay, so trying to isolate those positions. It's not easy. We like to mix it all up. It's good to isolate. Ooh, yeah. We got the other side, okay? So I'm going to stand on my left. I'm going to drive with my right hip. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1. Drive it. Crunch it. Back down. Crunch it up. Rotate it over. And back down. Nice tall trunk. Lift and twist. Again, if you need to, you can hold on to a wall, to the couch. I say try to challenge and not to, but have it nearby if you need it. Okay? If we don't practice it, we won't learn it. 15 more seconds. Nice, smooth, controlled. No fast movement here. We've got 3, 2, 1, and rest. One more set just like that. Oh man, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Find that position, drive it up, crunch it, and back down. Keep breathing, don't hold that breath. You got this. More seconds. Stay controlled. Don't get sloppy. It's harder when we get fatigued. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. This time, what we're going to do, excuse me, we're going to squat down. And we're going to crunch to the side and back up. So we're going to work those legs a little bit, okay? So I want a nice tall trunk sitting down. And we're going to crunch to the side and back down, okay? So you can just use weight on one side. Okay, we're going to do 2 on the right, 2 on the left. And yes, it's going to burn those legs out. Like it wasn't burning them out doing that nice, good standing position. We're going to mix that baby up. Are you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Sit down. Crunch down and back up. Okay, so all I'm using is my upper body to crunch down. Crunch down and back up. Nice and controlled right there. Boom. And down. I think I want that other weight. You got this. Come on. And up. Crunch it down. Lift it up. Oh man, 10 more seconds. Oh yeah, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Shake that hip out. Oh man, right? Whew. Here we go. We got another set on that side. In 3, 2, 1. Let's sit down. Crunch. You want to lift up like that and crunch, that's okay. Not too heavy for me to stabilize that position. That's okay. Woo! Burning those legs out, right? 15 more seconds. Crunch it down and back. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh my word. Yes, shake those out. See, I was adjusting too. That's okay. I'm doing the best I can. Even if you need to go down on the weights, shake that out. Oh man, burning those legs out for sure. We got 2 rounds on the other side. I know, it's pushing it today, isn't it? Okay, you ready? Let's get those weights. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Sit down, crunch the other side, and back up. Sitting back on those heels, down and up. Crunch, feel that crunch and back. Driving in with those abs. You're doing awesome. You got 10 more seconds of this. Crunch it down, bring it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. One more set. We can do it. I know. I'm with you. It's challenging. Absolutely. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're coming down. We're crunching. And back. And back. You got this. Come on, crunch it down and back. Halfway there. Okay, shake it off when you need to. I'm right there with you. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Love that word right now, right? Okay, so we're gonna do a similar thing, except that we're gonna do that a little more standing position. Okay, so we're gonna crunch it down. We're gonna drive and crunch with that knee. Stand, crunch, and back up. Okay, so instead of just the upper body, instead of just that lower, we're combining the two. So we're gonna work on that balance. Nice stable position here. Crunch it to the side and back up. Are you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Crunch. Back up. Nice and controlled. Nice, solid, stable hip. Lean over the other side. Crunch that up. Drive that knee up to that elbow. Woo. And crunch. Working the obliques on both sides. Okay, one side is stabilizing you. One side is working to crunch you. Deep hip muscles are working also. 15 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. One more set on that side. Oh yeah, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Crunch it over and back. Nice stable position, nice solid hip, leaning over and back. Again, be close to the wall or the couch for balance if you need it. Challenge that system. Nice and controlled, halfway there. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh, yes, we got the other side to do. Grab some water. This is challenging. I know. This is hard. Stabilizing in that nice, good standing position. It's working a lot of deep hip muscles. It's working your abs. It's working your glutes. Gotta love it. It is so important. It's really functional. Okay? Here we go. Other side in 3, 2, 1. Stabilize that standing leg. Crunch it down and back up. Okay, what do you notice? Is it harder to stand on that leg? Is it harder to coordinate the ability, right? Which is it easier? Paying attention to our sides and thinking, maybe I need to strengthen that side. Maybe I'm not as mobile. Maybe I don't have as good a balance, right? You can practice a little bit of balance activities where you're just doing some single leg stance work. Where you can usually work on some mobility, working with that hip, working with those knees and ankles. Oh yeah, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. One more set. How's that sound? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Stand and crunch. Back up. Crunch it down, nice and controlled. Slow that baby down. Squeezing those abs and then driving it back. 15 more seconds. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so for this activity, I'm going to take 2 dumbbells and put them together. We are going to do a nice, good wood chop. So we're going to take that weight from our right side of our hip, and we're going to drive it up across, up and over over our left hip, okay? So I can do a little bit of heavier weight, but I'm going to nice, solid core and drive and back in, okay? So I'm taking that weight and I'm driving it up and back down. You ready to do this with me? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Drive and back. Nice, strong diagonal. I've got a very long lever arm. Okay. My elbows aren't locked out, extended. They're a little slightly bent. But I am working on control both directions. That long lever arms, working those abs. Diagonals are very, very functional. Multiplanar. Okay, so drive up and over. Okay, I'm not swinging down and back. There is a swing, but it is controlled. Both directions. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. So it's not just this like sloppy swing, right? It's a controlled up and a controlled down. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I told you today's a lot about control. Slowing it down and controlling it. Drive it, bring it back. Nice work. Come on, drive that baby up. Bring it back down. 15 more seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh, yes. Secret work. Slow that down and control it. Woo, challenging. Okay, we're going to do the same thing, except we're going the opposite direction. You are rocking this today. It is not easy when we start slowing things down, controlling it. okay? But it also makes our brain listen to our body, start making those connections. Very, very valuable, very translatable into our daily activities, which is what we want, okay? So let's go the other direction. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1. Drive, bring it back down. Okay, keep breathing. Drive it up and over, back down. Controlling both directions. Nice work. Drive it. Bring it back down. You're rocking it. 15 more seconds. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. One more set like that. Oh man, you got this. Are you ready? We got 3, 2, 1. Come on, drive that up. You're doing awesome. Drive it up and over. 15 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so we're gonna do a windmill next. We're gonna take that up and we're gonna have our weight up over our shoulder. We're gonna come down and slide down our leg, and then we're gonna use those abs to drive us up and over, okay? So it's a nice slow trunk control right here, and then use those abs, those glutes, those hips, driving that back up, okay? If you don't wanna do a weight, that's okay. You can add some weight. It is up to you. We're gonna start on that right side. Weight on the right, slide on the left in 3, 2, 1. Again, slow and controlled down and back up. Slide it down and control. Popping that hip all the way open. Slide it down, drive it up. Okay, so I'm gonna just slide it to the side, coming down, driving that back up. And I'm controlling that spine as I move it down. Okay, I'm keeping a neutral position, hinging down, driving up. 3, 2, 1, and rest. This time I'm gonna do weight on each hand. Make it a little differently. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, slide it down and back up. Slide it down, drive it up. Yes, it's also working those shoulders, right? Woo. Come on, drive it and pop it. Did you know this is our last activity? Of course, we're gonna do the other side, but then all we have after that is the closer. Starting to see that finish line. Gotta love it. I don't know about you. I feel very worked today. Oh man. We're halfway through this part. And all we do is got the other side. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh my word, shake those out, right? Woo! Again, I'm not bending at that spine. It's a nice neutral position as I hinge down and drive it back up. Okay, you want a nice strong core, hinging down, and then using those obliques to drive you back up. Feel them pulling into position. This is our last activity before our closer. Okay, I want some nice, good, solid movement. We are excited. Let's grab those weights if you're using them. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Slide that down and back up. Maybe it's a little more challenging on this side. Maybe it's a little easier. Paying attention. Keep breathing. Don't hold that breath. Breathe through it. Oh yeah, 15 more seconds. Hang in there. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Last time. Last thing before the closer. Are you ready? Let's rock this. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hanging down. Driving that up. Okay, we are going to do an activity that the closer may be where you don't want to use a weight. You can always use a weight. We are going to do a shoulder flexion. So we're going to lift out in front, and we're going to take our back leg opposite side and kick it back and stabilize that position. Oh yeah, for some fun at the end, right? But because of that longer lever arm, you may have to do that without weight. That's okay. We're going to finish strong today. Come on, 10 more seconds. Oh yeah, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. We've got the closer. Okay, so we're gonna do a nice good shoulder flexion. We're gonna pull it out in front, nice stable position, and we're gonna do a little bit of a tip as we lift and squeeze that back side. So it's gonna look a little bit like this, and back, stabilizing that nice neutral spine. Again, you do not have to use a weight, but it's gonna look a little bit like this, and back down. Do you notice how slow and controlled I'm doing? Oh yeah. Let's try this in 3, 2, 1. We're gonna do one side. You can alternate sides, or I will tell you when to switch halfway through. Lift out. Squeeze that glute. Hinge forward just a little bit as you lift out and back. So it's kind of like a bird dog in standing. Nice neutral position and back. Nice and controlled. Working that balance. Oh my word. Halfway through this side. Nice work today. Come on. Finish strong. Lifting down, lifting out, squeezing that glute, working that shoulder, stabilizing that spine, balancing. Oh, we are so multitasking. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Here we go. Is this side easier? Is it a little more challenging? Right? We got to pay attention to those things. Nice and controlled. Lifting out. Squeezing that glute. Coming back in. Lift out. And squeeze. Nice and controlled. Hinging through that hip, lifting that glute, lifting out that arm, halfway there. Oh yeah. Nice work, come on, lift that and squeeze it. 15 more seconds. It's okay to reset each time so you have nice, slow, and controlled. Almost there. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Well-deserved rest. Okay, let's drive that hip forward just a little bit, and let's lean over. We're getting those obliques and that hip flexor. Use those a lot today. Oh man, feels so good, right? While you're here too, let's pull that arm over. We work that shoulder a lot too. Pulling that cross, still getting that hip flexor stretched out. Oh man. Okay, let's do the other side. Drive that hip forward. Lean on over. Oh, that feels so good. Really pulling that hip forward, leaning over. Stay in that position and then just pull that shoulder across. Oh yeah. Nice work. Okay, so we're gonna take that left leg and we're gonna go right behind our right. We're gonna push that left hip out and we're gonna lean on over. So we're gonna get those laterals and that lateral leg. Okay, so much work on that stability. Nice, good Good lift. Push that hip out. Let that stretch. Come on up. Hinge down. Let's get that hamstring a little bit. Nice work. Come on up. Let's switch sides. Stick that hip out. Lean on over. Get that outer hip. Get those laterals. Oh, yeah. Come on down. Hinge down. If any of these are like, wow, that's really tight, come back later today. Do these. Do them throughout the day. Okay, now take those, unwind those feet, grab those ankles, drop that head. Let that low back release. Nice. Slowly roll that up. Oh, yeah. Lift on up and extend back. Let's get a nice, good extension right there. Woo, for 3, 2, 1. High five for rocking that. Way to go. Make sure you're drinking your water, grab some protein and rebuild, and then have a great day. Hey guys, did you enjoy that video? I am so glad you are here, and I'm so glad you're joining me for this Heroic Strong series. This is designed to help us with getting stronger. All of us need to get stronger to have a healthy body, and as we age, we need this even more. So we all want to age well, we all need to get stronger. This is designed to help your body get there. I'm not meaning that we're gonna bulk out. I mean that we are gonna get stronger so that we can support this body as we age with our posture, with our joints, and also leaning down to be the body that we designed to be and to function at our optimal place. So join me, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss another workout. It's going to be 12 weeks of fun in this journey. We are going to do 5 days a week and really focus and target in on that strength. We're even gonna strengthen our cardio aspects because that's part of being healthy. So we're gonna grab those weights, we're gonna pump that heart, we're gonna burn calories and have joy in the process. So join me, make sure you always see what's coming up next. I've got calendars in the link below so that you can make sure you know what's happening and prepare for the week. And so let's get this strong and fit. Let's feel amazing this year and have a great day.